I'm not actually nervous. Imagine my surprise post-puberty when I realised that this is what I would I think we're having too much fun, actually. So I brought a book along. Jokes. Philosophical Thoughts on Joking Matters by Ted Cohen. I'm sure we all know who Ted Cohen is, the very famous aesthetician that died in 1999. And as Nelson kindly introduced me, I don't do comedy, so I thought I'd read one of his jokes. It's a really good joke. If you enjoy it, I get no satisfaction. It's not mine, so but I'm going to do it anyway. So this is the joke. One day, a Church of England reverend is visited in his rectory by one of his parishioners. "Reverend," says the man, "recently I've heard a very amusing story I'd like to tell you, but it's just a bit of colour." "That's no problem," says the cleric. "For the sake of a good story, I don't mind a little ribaldry." "Good," says the parishioner. "Now I must be careful, because I have some trouble remembering it exactly. I think this is it. There once was a young man named Skinner. They sat down to dine. Fuck that. Right, so that was supposed to be a limerick, but I've missed the second line, so it doesn't work anymore. And you might think, oh, Mark, just restart it. But Skinner's the punchline, so I can't. Well, that's me fucked, isn't it? That joke normally goes on for about 7 minutes. So I was anticipating that would coast me through quite nicely. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get invited here tonight. Yeah, I wasn't. So I haven't actually prepared anything else. So I think I will be characteristically spontaneous and do a bit of improvisation for the rest of my set. Getting nods from the comedians, they think this is a good idea. I don't know if they want me to succeed. You in the alcove, what's your name?
G.
Pardon?
G.
Pardon?
G.
Okay. I don't have anything to riff off for that, actually. It's hopefully a different bang. Yeah, I only saw one magpie today, so I wasn't expecting this to go particularly well. It's not normally like this, because I don't do this. But yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I've had a really shit day, so I would be a bit more enthused, but it's been a miserable one. I've spent the entire day walking up and down the beachfront in Cromer. Thank you for the local support. And I was walking up and down the beachfront, and I was looking for a seashell vendor that everyone has been talking about. But I couldn't find her anywhere, so if anyone knows where Sally sells her seashells, please do let me know. I did ask a few people on the beach, but they unusefully said to me, Sally sells... Sally sells her sheep. Let's try. Sally sells a sheep. You're in the game, Mark! For fuck's sake, man! This is a big ticket, man! Don't talk about it. Right, what's going on? I've improvised. Done Sally. I'm I'm reading off my hand. Normally, good comedians will sync their material up to create an overarching theme, and it'll be really fluid and wonderful. But I'm not that. More of a philosopher poet, or something like that. And hold on, my phone's ringing. Give me a second, sorry. That was unprofessional, turning up late. Hello? Yeah, no, now's not a bad time. Yeah, what are you wearing? Lewis, can you... I need to take this call. Sorry. Yeah, it's still here. Yeah, if you just put the glasses on, there won't be a difference. Okay. Do that. Yeah. What colour? Hello?
Hi!
Who the fuck takes a call midway through a play? I guess I gotta do the jokes now, I guess. Hello, I'm Mark Seymour. I'm a comedian sometimes. I like books, on jokes, and philosophy sometimes. I wear a suit. I'm obviously not wearing a suit right now, but just imagine that I've got a tie. Imagine it's got like a few stripes, a few colours, you know? Fucking hell. Maybe like a coat. I dress like someone's granddad, you know? I've got like the gut of one too, you know? Run out of material. How did he do that? Sorry. I can still hear you out there. You wanted me to take over? I didn't expect you to take the piss out of me in front of everyone. Who the fuck takes a call during a set? I'm a busy guy. What's a video? Johnny's back. No. You can go, it's fine. I've remembered my next bit. Alright. Don't give up for him. Right, well, that sort of thrown me. Actually, I thought it was going to be nice and funny. Right, I'll tell you about my trip to Copenhagen. Fuck it, why not? It's really in shambles, isn't it? So, as part of my comedy preparation, being a big-time comedian, I started listening to an audiobook on shaggy dog stories. For those of you that don't know, shaggy dog stories are long, pointless stories that don't have a punchline. And I remember I started listening to this audiobook on shaggy dog stories when I went to visit Copenhagen. I was on the plane and I was listening to it then, and then I went on a boat tour, very lovely there, and I was listening to it then. And then I went out for dinner with my partner, and at that point in the audiobook, it was saying that you should really add loads of useless details to fill out the story. So I've been with my partner for 2 years and 3 months. She's got a birthmark, but I won't disclose. And we were having our meal, and I decided I would be cultural, and I would order the national dish of Denmark, which is called stegt flæsk. As you can tell, I'm fluent. And this consists of fried pork, boiled potatoes, and parsley sauce. So, as you can probably tell from that, it was shit. And I really wanted to complain about it, because here in the UK, we get a lot of shit for our bad cuisine, but nobody's thought to take Denmark to task for their Viking struggle meal. So I went up to the bloke who was serving me. He was 6'4", blonde, blue eyes. One thing led to another, which I will detail for you now. I said to him, "Fugdisnes finishes escort," to which he responded, Irabila and Brahma Preet. So as you can tell, some very strong language was used. My partner started to usher me away just before I started my whole "we saved you in World War II, and this is how you repay us" bit that I normally use in Europe with the locals. And I'm glad she ushered me away at that point, because we didn't actually save Denmark in World War II. So I would have looked quite bigoted. Anyway, it was getting quite late at that point, and I'd nearly finished my audiobook on Shaggy Dog stories, but our plane was early and it was getting late, so I never learned how to finish a Shaggy Dog story.
Ladies and gentlemen,